Good morning, and today's show we're going to talk about control versus no control. Welcome to the Domination show. I am your host, James Boardman, and if you are coming through, please do let me know. Let me know if this is something you struggle with, or just say hi if you're passing through. I have to flip the screen while I'm facing that screen, so when I'm like this, it's going the opposite way, so I haven't quite mastered that yet. So how are we doing? Hope you're good. So I'm just getting ready to go and do a clubhouse chat in a minute at 9 o'clock this morning. So if you're on there, come and follow me at James Boardman. We're going to be talking about the mental and emotional stresses of running a business. But for now, I'm going to talk a little bit about that in terms of the things that you have control and the things you don't have control. Now for this particular presentation, I've just chosen 3 examples, all right? And I just want to focus on these 3 examples with you. Now, the idea of business owners, and a lot of the business owners I see, is that they focus a lot of their time and their energy on things that they don't necessarily have control over. It creates this pattern of thought that creates chaos, frustration, stress, mental and emotional burnout as a business owner. And it becomes quite demoralizing. It affects productivity levels, it affects delivery, it affects performance, it affects growth. Because we're placing our energy and our time in the wrong pockets. All right? And I just want to raise, if anything, I just want to raise the awareness for you. All right? And in terms of getting your mind ticking, thinking, yeah, actually, I'm spending a lot of time on things that I really can't control. When really I should be transferring that energy and that time into things that I can control. So let's have a look at some examples of what you can control and what you can't, and what happens with those things. All right, so control, where you spend your time. There is nothing to stop you from controlling where you spend your time. When you sit down and you grab your planner and you look at your planner and you go, this is where I'm going to be mum or dad. This is where I'm going to do my health. This is where I'm going to work in my business. This is where I'm going to rest and recuperate and recover. You can then break those sections into the week, into the days. You are in control of that. No one else. I can't control you and tell you where to put your time and energy. You can. So when you're misplacing your time and misplacing your energy, that's your responsibility. You can easily rectify that issue by simply putting in some control measures, simply implementing a system or some structure that allows you to manage your time and energy like you do your bank account. And when you manage your bank account, you are on it every single day. Let's flip over. Things you don't have control of. Curveballs, punches in the face, punches in the gut that life throw at you, that the business world throws at you. Things that you can't deal with. You can't ever predict when the next punch in the face is going to come along, whenever there's going to be a huge problem. This could directly have an effect on this, but because you're in control of your time, you are much more conditioned, much more resilient to deal with the curveballs. Whereas if you take all focus off here and start trying to firefight these curveballs, that's what's going to drain your energy. That's what's going to drain your productivity. That is what's going to drain you moving forwards. Here, you're the asset of the business. Here, firefighting, you're not. Next one. You can control what's important to you. So you dictate what your priorities are. Whether it's you, well, it should be you first, your family, your kids, where you go on holiday, how you spend your time at work, what products you sell, how you sell them, when you're going to sell them. You control the things that are important in your life. The other things that you can't control are other people. You can't control friends and their decisions that they make, business partners and the decisions they make, potential leads or customers. You can't necessarily have full control over them. So when you are spending all of your time and your energy over here trying to help other people or push other people or influence other people or help other people, you strip away from yourself, making you unproductive and burnt out. Things you can control, what the plan is, what your mission is, where you're going with this, and the importance of sticking to that plan. You're in control of that. You set the reference point. You set the North Star that you're heading towards. Things that you can't control, external factors such as your social media breaking down, your ad account getting closed, your website crashing, your software breaking. Okay, just COVID, government legislations, Brexit, all of those things you have no control over. So getting stress, frustration, and trying to moan and complain about it, or trying to say it's not fair, it's not going to get you anywhere. You're just going to burn out and you're going to waste your time and your energy. Really, it comes down to when you follow this path and focusing on the things you can't control, you get disruption, okay, you become frustrated and you get tired, you get burnt out, you become unproductive. When you have an element of control in your life and the things that you're controlling, and you're spending your time and energy in that circle of, or that influence of control, you have clarity because you know what's going on, the plan, what's important, where you spend your time in these examples, and you have consistency of action. And consistency of small action, 1% a day, small wins a day, allow you to work to a plan, to a mission, to a North Star, to reference points, milestones that you're trying to build and grow. And you're spending your time and your energy on the right path. That way you don't become the burnt out business owner. That way you're not becoming distracted looking for the next big thing, the next big hack, the next way to explode your business quickly. It's about steady, progressive, controlled growth. And that's by focusing on things that you can control rather than things that you can't control. So if this really resonates with you and you need more control if you need more control to become the asset of your business, the asset of your life, then I run a 5-day time domination challenge, which does exactly that. It teaches the fundamentals, the basics, 5 of them that help me and many other business owners coming through to go from chaos, focusing our time and misplacing our time and abusing that time and energy, to suddenly becoming an elite operator within your business, the asset of your business, handling your time like the asset in your business, okay? And if you want to do that, it's free. There's a link above. I would love to see you on there. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be some giveaways for those that are most engaged. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to take away a lot. All right, guys, I'd love to know what you think of this. If this is something that you're doing in your business, are you focusing your time on the things you don't have control of and not spending enough time on the things you do have control of? Thanks for watching.